What up, guys and gals? Got a box of 93, 94 Fleer Ultra, the Series 1, 36 packs, factory sealed. We're looking for the Scoring Kings is the big one, the Jordan PSA 10, and that is probably a couple $1,000s. These are notorious for bricking, so and like 90s product, for most 90s product, it's pretty tough to pull a gem at 10. That's kind of why they're worth so much. There's a Shaquille O'Neal also in the Scoring Kings. It's a 10 card set. I think you get about one per box. Let me pull these out. Okay, I cut the ends to help with the opening speed, and to help try to protect the corners. This basically tells our odds. Scoring Kings 1 in 36, all rookie 1 per 24. First and second, so we get about 2 of those. And am I missing anything else? Karl Malone highlights, 2 of those per box. Paid out $300 for this box on eBay after shipping and everything. Series 2 should run you about $200. So a little sticking. Keem. So it'd be nice to get some nice base cards out of here. The base cards will probably repeat, so about midway through the box I'll just look for the insert. Oh, Jordan first pack. Definite win there. Pack fresh. It's awesome that these aren't sticking. I quit doing the freezers because it seemed like they were coming out too cold, and then I would deal with condensation quite a bit. And the fridge kind of seems to do the trick. Next pack. I don't know if sometimes I can pull them out. Yeah, just like that. And I don't really have to worry about the corners at all. Okay. Glide the Glide. Barkley. I mean, this is pretty amazing how they're not sticking. Typically, if you guys watch these openings, it can be pretty brutal. Bobby Hurley, Sean Kemp. It's a pretty good pack. Thorpe, 2 Otis Thorpes. Sometimes that happens in the older stuff. Rodman, traded to Spurs. Little sticking, but not bad. I've been wanting to open this box for a while, but Neek. And I finally made some time to do it. Scoring Kings Jordan is definitely on my all-time hit list of card didn't need to have. Here looks like an insert. I think most of the inserts are going to be like right on the back from watching other breaks. It's not always that way. This is the bugger. Anytime cards are facing each other and where the foil is touching each other, it's more likely. So those are kind of like 1 per box. But Karl Malone doesn't really get any hobby love. John Starks, Mark West. went and pulled the trigger and I bought a Scoring Kings. I had a Jordan stuff continues, especially as a rare stuff, just continues to climb. I thought if I waited around, I was gonna miss out. I really only need one. I bought a PSA 8, sent me back like $750. So after shipping and taxes and all that stuff, it was about $800 delivered. So that'll go in my PC, and I don't plan on moving it. I always debate on whether to keep Chris Mullin or not. Isaiah Thomas. Chris Mullin is a Hall of Famer, but Parrish, Hall of Famer. Mullin was one of the 3-point sharpshooters. Kind of interesting. No jersey there yet. Peyton, the glove. Rodman, our second Rodman. Some people just rip through looking for the inserts, but I've never opened one of these myself, so. Come Pippen. Yeah, these are in fantastic shape. Vladi. I basically just keep Hall of Famers. And then the other stuff I don't keep. And I will, I'll penny sleeve everything since these are like packed perfect. Okay, Dumbo, our second one of those. Second Jordan, there we go. It's kind of a cool card too. The pose that the picture they got him in. Live action shot. I guess it's not really a pose. Okay, next pack. Cleaned up a little bit. Are they gonna continue to come out? Not. Oh, another Jordan first pack, and then try to clean up. He comes on by again. So that's 3 of those. Another Dominique. Doing pretty good with the bricking, I know. These aren't bad, but the first ones that you guys watched me open was much better. Hakeem. It's kind of interesting how there's the difference. First Frank, so yeah, we are seeing some sort of second Barkley. It's interesting to see rookies in Series 1. That's not typically how it goes. They're almost always in Series 2, but 93, 94, it would have been Weber and Hardaway. Or second. It's got like some flaking. I believe those were 1 per 24, so we beat the odds on those, but I'd rather beat the odds on the Scoring Kings than Second Parish. Another rookie. It's like our 4th Rodman. I think pulled him the most so far. Xavier. Another rookie. Malone is like top 5 all-time scoring. I mean, that's probably why he got his own insert. Oh, there it is. Not the one we wanted. It's probably most likely be the only one that we get. I mean, if that had been an MJ, we would have been doing pretty good for ourselves. Really cool cards. Very cool. Maybe we'll get, I mean, since it's so early in the box, who knows? We might get lucky. Harold Miner, called him Baby Jordan. That didn't work out. Latrell. Rick, the Dutchman. So yeah, from what I've seen in the past, the Scoring King is just right there on the back most of the time. Pippen. And Reggie. I think our second Reggie. He's stuck to Doug Christie. I'll work on that later. Chris Mullen. Isaiah. I think his cards will eventually come around. It's going to take a minute. My guess is Larry and the Magic, or Larry and Magic, they'll kind of move together. Bummer on this one. I don't know who's all in this, but oh, Jordan's on it though. I guess it's kind of cool. I see people submit cards that just have them on it. Seems a little funny, but the Jordan craze right now is for real. Another rookie. Mahom Abdul Raif, also known as Chris Jackson, before he changed his name. Isaiah, the third one of those, I think. Parrish, keep that. Kevin Willis. Another Rodman. We've definitely gotten Rodman the most. Next pack. So I spent a decent amount of time on eBay today. Looking at Travis Kelce rookie cards. The popular one with him and the Under Armour. I don't get why that one's so popular. I'm not a big fan of it, so I was trying to figure if he had a different one, and he does. He has some through Score, which are cooler, like a red and green one. Then he's got some through Panini. He's got some jersey and signature stuff. Stockton. I think that's our first Stockton. Our first O'Neal, second year card. So that's a definite win. Cool. Hopefully pull some more O'Neals. So I picked up some couple base cards that I'm going to try to submit. Ooh, not sure what happened there. And then I made some bids on some signatures and numbered ones. Not sure how those will go. They might creep out of my price range that I'm willing to go at. What's my organization here? I got confused. I'll have to fix that in a minute. I really want Mahomes, but his stuff is not at my level. We'll see that. I could probably pick up some like second year select or something like that, but still. I'm a Chiefs fan because I'm from Missouri, grew up in Missouri. So I'm okay with picking up Kelce. I think he's got a shot to kind of outpace Tony Gonzalez. I also looked at some Bo Jackson stuff today. I picked up its Score. It's where he's got a baseball bat and he's wearing his football, what to call it, pads. PSA 9, it was pretty cheap, like $25. Iconic. To me, it's an iconic picture. Now with shipping and everything, it's like $32. I looked at some of his other cards. There's a Provision from 91, I think, that I thought looked pretty cool. But I couldn't find any PSA copies, so I picked up one raw one that I'll probably submit. And then I was also looking at some Noah and Ryan stuff. Patrick Ryan had posted some cool card of his with him in a tuxedo. And I picked that up in a PSA 9 too. I've been looking at his rookie cards, but they're out of my price range, and I'm not really crazy. It's got, I forget, the Kuzman, I think is the other guy on it. Feel free to correct me there. It's basically got two people on it. It's 1968. Just as I've been looking at it, is 1969. I placed some bids on PSA 6, but I didn't win. So I'll probably waiting that out till I get a good deal. But to me, hobby is what the hobby is, but his cards are still affordable. We can say that. Affordable for me. I guess everyone has a different affordable level. Other than that, I've been looking at a lot of Jordan inserts. Just trying to find cool, affordable ones. Affordable to me is like a PSA 8. That's $150 or less. And those aren't necessarily, most of his inserts are pretty pricey. So, kind of have to do your homework to figure out what looks good and what's a little bit rare. And so it looks like we've definitely hit a different part of the box, because I think that's our second Stockton and O'Neal. So it's kind of interesting how that works. I took him out of the box and I kind of kept him in the stacks, and then I take like 8 or 10 packs out at a time of the fridge, and then I put the other ones back in there so they stay cool. So they do get a little mixed up. Here's an insert. First team, Akeem. Came off. Oh no. Oh wait. Let's see if I can. Apologies here, guys. Just trying to get it where you can. There by his face. It didn't peel off. The Tom didn't quite peel off correctly either. I still haven't 100% figured out my new phone. I got a S20 FE. Wasn't sure if I'd like the size of it, because it was bigger than I upgraded from a S7. My S7 was basically falling apart. This one's definitely got a better camera. With videos and stuff and lighting, it's not my expertise. What else have I been looking at on eBay? Some other random inserts. I'm always occasionally looking at Kareem's cards. I picked up some of his 1988 PSA 9s. They're, in my opinion, cheap. You can get a 1988 9 for $50. So after tax and everything, and delivered to like 55. I think I ended up picking up 2 of those in the last week. What else did I pick up today? That 90 or 91 Provision football card of Bo Jackson. Went on ComC and they were like $16 a piece, and I was like, man, it just seems pricey to me for I searched around and I picked up 2 boxes, 36 packs delivered for $40. So I'm just gonna break the boxes, get some pack fresh ones. Through 2 boxes, I definitely gotta hit 1. My guess is I'll hit a couple. Another Rodman in. We're making it rain on the Rodmans. I'd definitely take some more Jordans. Scott Skiles, I played him a lot in NBA Jam because he could really light it up from the 3-point line. Spud Webb, he's, I think, like my height, 5'7", 5'8", can dunk. Much more badass than me. Robinson, I think that's our first Robinson. Jeff Turner, no idea. Another rookie. Last 10 packs. What's going on here? Another Ewing. I think that's our second Bobby Hurley. So it looks like they only put part of the rookies in here. I don't know what made them decide on what rookies or which rookies. I've been working on my next PSA submission too. I got probably over 100 cards ready to go. I sent one off on like the 19th of December. I was a little nervous just because of all the mail. It's not what I really wanted to do, but I live in California and it got down there in 2 days. I got checked in, so I was stoked about that. My goal is 100 every month. I've been hitting about, my guess is first Alonzo. Oh, yeah. Just a lot more hair than I'm used to seeing him with. I've been hitting about 80. It's mostly basketball that I've been sending. I do mix it up a little bit. And I'll send in these smaller, like 20 card orders just to, I don't know if you want to call it diversify my risk or diversify my investment or I try to get into some of the other stuff, Pokemon, football, baseball, and then it doesn't keep my attention. I primarily only do 90s basketball. That's like 95% of my attention when it comes to cards. Clyde on the back. Barkley. Glenn Rice, I think our first Glenn Rice. So there's definite certain players you see more of and less of. It's like our second Harold Miner. It's Scotty. It's like player 4 Scotty Pippen. Vladi, second Vladi. Carl, I think that's our third Carl. So one of these. This doesn't have any marks on the back, so that's good, because the Akeem did. Or I guess the Tom had. That's okay. Okay in the fact that it's got some little sparkles on the front. Whoops, Nick Anderson. That's the card you guys didn't see. I've been watching more basketball. Mainly Sports Center, so I'm getting the highlights and stuff like that. I haven't watched Sports Center in probably a decade. So I'm trying to get back into the mainstream stuff. Probably the person that I'm rooting for is Kevin Durant. I have 4 of his rookie cards, 2 of the white tops, 1 of the black, all in PSA 8s, and then I have 1 of the Fleers and a PSA 7. And then I have some of probably like 15 of other of his cards throughout the years, not as rookie. Yes, rookie stuff is kind of exploded. Last 4 packs. Tim Hardaway, I think that's our first Tim Hardaway. First Bill Laimbeer. First Vin Baker. I think that's our first Sherman Douglas. Second Joe DeMars. Yeah, another insert. Later, corner is jacked. Okay, you guys can see that. Clint Rice, second one of those. Greg Anthony. Trying to think what else I've been doing in the hobby. Trying to organize things. During the holidays, I kind of re-went through everything and decided what I was going to submit, and I just have a lot of raw, and I feel like I'm just sitting on too much raw, and I just made the decision of submit it or organize it. David Robinson kind of slid out. First checklist? Maybe our second? Mookie. Maybe I jinxed myself on the checklist. No. We have 1 pack left after this, and I'm just secretly hoping for a surprise scoring kings of Michael Jordan. Nope. Karl Malone. 3 of those. Another Vin Baker. It's got a little whitening there. Right. Okay. Clean up a little bit and recap. Okay, a recap, guys. Hall of Famers, we mostly got 2 to 3 of everything. Shaqs, we only got 2 of. The Alonzo Mourning, we only got 1 of. The Ewings, we only got 2 of. The Rodmans, we got 5. Jordan, we got 3. The corner's kind of jacked on one of the Jordans, so I'll probably only submit 2 of those. We did get our 1 scoring king, LJ. It's in nice shape, so I will submit it. Karl Malone highlights. It's got some weird stuff on the front here. The NBA All Rookies, got 2 of those. I would normally submit this because it's got Jordan on it, but it's got some like weird surface stains on the front. And then these are the first all team. And these both have like speckles on them, so they're not perfect. But thanks for hanging out, guys. If you want to see anything different, tell me in the comments. You want to see me open anything that you're super curious about, let me know. Have a good one.